What's up here? It is Bro here, and today I'm going to watch the newest death battle. It's called Galactus versus Unicron. Yeah, I don't know how you pronounce that. But let's dig into it.
And death battle? Fight! Galactus, devourer of worlds. And Unicron, almighty chaos bringer.
Unicron.
That's right, it's the day we've all been waiting for. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Boomstick, what is the nature of evil?
Oh, it's 3.5 beers too early for that kind of question, Wiz.
No, seriously, is the wolf that hunts the hare evil? What about the bear that kills the wolf? Or the man that slays the bear? Is that evil or nature? Perhaps this question was on Galen of Ta's mind as he hurtled toward the end of infinity.
I'm pretty sure the question on his mind was, how do I turn this goddamn spaceship around?
Eons ago, the planet Ta was a paradise, the most advanced civilization the universe had ever known.
Too bad the universe was coming to an end. I hate it when that happens.
The Ta'an scientist Galen watched as the rest of his race ignominiously perished and decided to die gloriously on his own terms.
By flying a ship into the sun, just like great-grandpappy Boomstick, the crazy old coot. But instead of being vaporized on contact like great-grandpappy Boomstick, Galen got bitten by a radioactive god.
As the last living thing left before the universe's end, Galen was visited by the sentience of the multiverse, who merged with him as part of a cosmic cycle of death and rebirth. As the old multiverse died, a new one was born, and the scientist Galen was no more. In his place was a being of untold power, the ravager of galaxies, Galactus.
You just been warned, alright?
Vibrator, G-Dog here is one of the strongest beings in all of Marvel, baby! And there's only one thing he wants to do: eat friggin' worlds!
Galactus is so unbelievably, mind-meltingly powerful that strong doesn't really begin to describe him. Just being near him will begin to warp your perception of reality. In truth, he isn't even really a physical being with a soul anymore, but composed of energy itself, the power cosmic.
Basically, your all-purpose space god magic that no good almighty ass-whooping god can go without. Sure, he can use it to blast your ass to unholy smithereens, but it's a lot more flexible, too.
Described as being in touch with every other living thing at once, the power cosmic allows one access to a near-infinite pool of knowledge and the ability to sense danger ahead of time.
I don't think there's a lot for him to be afraid of. He can manipulate matter, read and control the minds of gods, and teleport entire galaxies across the universe.
The power cosmic allows him fundamental control over life itself, manipulating souls, creating new life forms from nothing, and even resurrecting the dead. And because his body is composed of energy, he can't really be hurt in the traditional physical sense. This allows him to grow or shrink his body with seemingly no limit, and alter his appearance.
Wait. He chooses to look like that?
His physical appearance matches the species observing him, so a human sees a human Galactus, a Skrull Galactus, and so on.
Oh, so it's just like how I see the world.
What are you staring at?
What matters most to me in the world. Awesome.
No, not awesome. Very not awesome. At least as far as Galactus is concerned, since witnessing his approach is itself the end of the world. You would only have enough time to pray to your paltry gods before Galactus consumed your entire planet, absorbing its energy into himself, then moving on to his next meal.
Man, I guess his costume is appropriate because he sounds like a total dick. Like, come on, man. You watched your whole planet die. Now you're gonna go around the universe doing the same thing?
It's not entirely his fault. Galactus's power is so immense that the only thing that can sustain him is the consumption of entire worlds. Without this constant feeding, he would perish, just as humans would without consuming plants or other animals.
Kinda like how I hunt squirrels, cause I hate each and every one of them.
No, categorically the exact opposite, actually. Galactus isn't vengeful or cruel. If he could avoid any unnecessary death, he would. But just as the universe is bound by the laws of physics, Galactus is bound by his hunger.
And that hunger has put him in conflict with some of Marvel's other heaviest hitters, like Odin and the Phoenix Force. Galactus' fight with the Other and the Scryer got so intense, they threatened the entire infinite multiverse just as a side effect of the battle.
While Galactus himself can comfortably cross countless light years in seconds, some of these beings are more like abstract concepts than actual living things, many of which operate outside of linear time.
Like this alien bug dude who tried to use Galactus' energy to destroy 2 whole universes. Even after being drained by him, he still nuked 3 whole star systems before getting a snack.
Should he somehow be threatened by beings beyond even the scope of his power, Galactus crafted a device to solve all of his problems. The ultimate nullifier.
In case that name isn't obvious enough, it's a teeny tiny weapon that destroys anyone you think of.
It doesn't just destroy them, it destroys everything. The entire multiverse is eradicated, then recreated without the target. An extremely roundabout way of winning, but it works. That's exactly what happened when Galactus used it on the abstract god of destruction, Abraxas.
He destroyed the god of destroying things with a Happy Meal toy. It's like my therapist said. Great things come in small packages.
And the nullifier was key to Galactus' first great defeat upon his inevitable arrival on Earth.
When that pesky Reed Richards managed to get his stretchy hands on the thing, Galactus finally backed down and spared the planet.
Which makes no practical sense. The ultimate nullifier is a part of Galactus himself. It uses his own power. He can summon it at any time and even escape its effects by hiding in a pocket dimension. It even had the safety on.
Maybe he was just bored.
After billions of years of cosmic genocide just to survive, I'm pretty sure Galen forgot what it meant to be mortal. Perhaps that was the true evil all along, the slow death of Galen's humanity. Because what could be more terrifying than a being that sees everything and everyone you know and love as nothing more than his next meal? This episode of Death Battle...
That's deep. That's deep. You know what? That is a good question. It's like saying, yeah, and I'm evil for like eating meat or something like that. Because those are some pretty good questions. I like. This is what I think. This is what I think. I don't know what to think.
Sponsored by BetterHelp.
Wiz, it's getting to be the holiday season again, and I just know Mama Boomstick is finally getting me the new dune buggy I've been drooling over. What's gonna be stuffed in your eating yourself? Loser, no
Fill out a brief
battle today.
In the beginning, before heaven and earth, before light and dark, there was Unicron. Created by the formless, primordial being known as the One to explore the fledgling multiverse, Unicron instead decided to consume everything.
Oh, come on! Bad Unicron! Bad guy!
Okay. Alright, to be completely honest with y'all, when I make these videos, they're usually like super late. Like 3 to 4 a.m. in the morning. Right? I do a lot of stuff all day. Alright, so if you see me yawn and stuff and not showing no futuristic or futurism or hyperness or something like SpongeBob or something like, hey everybody doing this, and try to, put on like a energetic fake persona, I'm sorry. I'm tired. Alright? There's no disrespect to Galactus and Unicron. Alright? It's no disrespect. No disrespect to neither of these characters in this video and y'all. No disrespect. I'm just yawning. I know yawning is a sign of disrespect. I know. Hopefully you don't hear me itch my head.
Bad!
The One decided to split Unicron into 2 beings. One of order and hope known as Primus, and the other of chaos and evil known as Unicron. Again.
Like all good sibling rivalries, they pushed each other's shit in over the fate of all existence. That is, until the goody little two-shoes Primus tricked his bro into imprisoning their souls in giant asteroids. Classic sibling prank. For me, it was the dryer.
Primus terraformed his asteroid into what would later be known as the planet Cybertron, while Unicron did something different.
Yeah, he turned his planet into a planet that eats other planets. Not only that, it can change its form into a giant badass robot Satan. He's literally the first Transformer.
And with this new body, Unicron would travel the cosmos, consuming planet after planet and universe after universe. Not necessarily because of any hunger or need, but because Unicron is the physical embodiment of death and destruction. He is literally programmed to destroy everything.
God's gotta do what a God's gotta do. And good luck trying to fight back. Uni's robot body comes with a tractor beam, eye lasers, fire breath, a chest cannon, and an antibody system in case anyone tries to pull a Drax on him.
Unicron can mentally dominate an entire race of beings, erase things from existence, warp the fabric of space and time, and even manipulate matter itself.
So even if his big robot body is damaged or destroyed, he can repair it lickety-split, or even send his spark out to find a new host.
Essentially the Transformers version of a soul, Unicron's spark is immensely powerful and produces its own energy source, Dark Energon.
Unicron is so evil that he can literally turn his bad dude energy into weapons of mass destruction, like unholy blades or planet-busting lasers.
This Dark Energon will corrupt any that consumes it, turning them into a puppet of Unicron himself.
It's also obviously the opposite of regular Energon, which is created by Primus and what fuels the Transformer race. So Unicron basically runs on the opposite of life. If he's death as a big robot, can he even be killed?
Not by any conventional means. Even the destruction of his spark isn't guaranteed to end him. He will continue to exist as a necessary force that drives the cosmos. Anytime he's destroyed, he will appear again in a new universe. In fact, almost every Unicron you've seen in movies, TV, and comics are the same Unicron.
Unicron is a literal force of nature. You can't reason with a hurricane that hates you. All you can do is see it and get the hell out of the way. But this hurricane is never gonna stop until you and everyone you know is DED dead. His mere presence drove an entire planet insane.
I was trying to be poetic before, but this is what evil is. Incomprehensible, undeniable, inescapable. You can't even wait him out. He is unbound by the concept of linear time.
The Chaos Bringer is so powerful, his mere presence wrecks the space-time continuum and can erase galaxies from existence just by strolling by.
To be clear, it isn't the force he's generating by moving that destroys things. It's his existence. His mere being is so overwhelmingly evil that the fabric of space-time cannot fathom Unicron's presence.
Holy dude! No wonder he was able to devour nearly a quarter of the entire multiverse, one universe at a time.
Estimates for the size of the Transformers multiverse vary, from over 15 quadrillion universes to an infinite number of universes, branching timelines, and planes of existence. And who better to portray a being who brings
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
death to the universe than the man who gave birth to modern cinema. A final role fitting for an artist so much larger than life. Or deeply ironic that it's
Alright, I'm not sure if the Mozart music is copyrighted, so I muted the video. And I know this ain't my best. I'm not sure if I can use that video, but I did mute out this portion because I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. So peace. And I know, I made this song here. I know it's the most generic, boring song, but it's the best I got so far. Peace. Alright. I have a question. If you're watching this, would you want me to just watch the battles? Like, if they make another death battle, do you want me to just watch the battle? Like, skip to the battle? Because if you're watching this, you're most likely saw the battle and an analysis of it. You know what I'm saying? Because when I watch other people react, I mostly, kind of skip to the battles. Sometimes I watch an analysis, but if you want me to watch the battles, just comment. Alright? Alright.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Death Battle. Who this is the perfect gift.
Pre-order your copy of Death Battle the game this December and ring in the new year with your favorite internet show brought to life.
Go to store.
Run the
Well, who I think's gonna win? Well, Galactus. That's who my pick is. According to what I was given, Galactus. Galactus. Yeah. And here's why. Because he has the tools. Even though Unicron, right? Have more abilities, right? And I believe he's way bigger, right? But Galactus, I'm just picking Galactus, right? I'm not saying his name right because... Okay, now I'm gonna try out a new idea.
It's just watching.
Here, I'm gonna slow down the footage.
Again, if it's choppy, weird,
if this
and
works.
You know why.
You know? Because I'm gonna try something new. I was told that if you, slow down the footage, you're practically safe. Yeah, so hopefully this ain't weird. If it is, just let me know. Alright, I'm gonna say this. This death battle is actually pretty awesome. So, this is me. When I focus on something, I don't usually react. And I think my main problem is...
This is cool looking, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, like I said, this is a pretty awesome battle. I don't know neither of the characters, but I would say it's pretty awesome.
He grabbed her like a
Animation
basketball.
and everything. I am really hoping this works, because I want it to work. And just look at the battle, look at the animation. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty fun though. I'm not gonna lie though. I thought Galactus died when I saw that. I was like, oh no, I chose wrong. It was like, poof, you know. But again, this was exciting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is fun. Man, my biggest problem is I need to talk more. I need like talk more. Yeah, when I saw these blasters ain't doing that, I was like, oh no. No, I chose poorly.
This
I
is
was like,
pretty cool.
oh, yeah.
Wait,
Oh no.
what?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Boom. And boom. Look at that. It's like two action figures going at it, coming to life. Yeah. Yeah, when I also saw, I was like, oh no. I was like, no. Like, oh, and then when you pull out that thingy, I forgot what the name of it is, but I know it's a thingy that does stuff. That overpowered weapon.
Oh,
Oh, and it made me smack my
Galactus
lips
is
like
in
that. I
trouble.
was super excited. I was like, yes. and and when you use that, I was like, wow. And then look at this. Check this out. Watch. This is awesome. He completely devours Unicron. I
This
mean,
is
Unicron.
awesome!
Oh man, that's awesome.
We know Galactus and Unicron were beings who could manipulate
Alright,
reality itself
don't
and
you
do
dare
basically
turn
anything.
up that
Older than
volume
the universe,
button. I
unbound by time, they had
purposefully
each other
turned down
matched in a
the
lot of ways.
So it ultimately
video
came down to which of them was more
so I
powerful.
wouldn't get
Both could threaten
copyright
an entire
strike or
infinite
whatever,
multiverse,
copyright
but
whatever.
Unicron could only do so
But
over time, devouring them
anywho,
one by one.
While
I
Galactus'
thought this
battle
was
with
a
the
fun
Scryer and the
battle.
other threatened to destroy the
And I didn't
entire
really
Marvel
talk
multiverse
much.
as just a side
But
effect.
Not to mention,
again,
Galactus
do
tussles
not,
with cosmic
don't
beings
you
like
dare,
himself all the time.
because I'm
While
about to like
Unicron is
burst
usually
down
the
and say,
top
oh,
dog in
that's
Transformers, he's
awesome.
a big fish in a relatively
Something
small
like
pond,
that.
relative to
You
Marvel
know,
at least.
That might sound
that's
better for
just
Unicron
me
at
talking.
first, but it means he has way
Alright?
less experience than Galactus in full-on fights against dudes his size.
And while Unicron has used Dark Energon to infect and corrupt other beings in the past, Galactus technically doesn't have a soul thanks to his cosmic rebirth from Galactus.
What's going on?
Mental attacks before, so there's no real reason to think that would work here.
And as lame as it is, the ultimate nullifier is just really, really overpowered.
Despite Unicron being able to survive the destruction of his spark, the ultimate nullifier is significantly more thorough. Consider the time it was used against Abraxas, a being
That's awesome.
concept of the multiverse's destruction.
Sounds like somebody you know? Even against someone like that, the good old Ollie Nully had no problem erasing him from reality. And the same would happen to Unicron, while Galactus could always hide in that pocket dimension, just as he escaped the nullifier before.
Unicron was an insanely terrifying threat, but Galactus had the power, experience, and arsenal to ultimately annihilate him.
If you thought Galactus was going down in this fight, you were Unicron.
The winner is Galactus. Season 10's done, but Season 11 is on the way. Thanks so much for watching, and a special thanks to
Hello,
our
it's
channel
me.
members
You know,
for
I'm
being
about to
champions this
pitch one of the coolest ideas I ever came up with. When I say losers, I'm not saying it as a way to put down the characters who lost in this fictional battle, alright? Just you've been warned. Alright, this video is a little slow. I kinda edited it a little slow, a little bit. But at any second now, I should probably look at the camera and pitch my ideas. And yeah, it's a little slow. It looked like I fall asleep, but but I didn't though. But at any minute now. Any minute. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay. I look back down at my phone. You know, I'm okay.
Ha ha!
Yeah, oh, here we. All right, false alarm. False alert. Again, I'm a little slow.
All
I
right.
think I'm still finishing up. Okay, here
Here's
we
an
go.
idea for death battle. You want to hear it? I think for every season finale, they should do a battle royale with all the winners, like what Dailiest Warrior did on season 1, right? And do like a battle royale. Now that is a good idea, right? A battle royale of all the winners. And here's another idea: a battle royale with all the losers. Okay. If your favorite character dies, I don't mean by like all the losers. What I'm saying is, right? That's just an idea. Alright? That's just an idea. Right? Have all the winners, right? Have a battle royale and finale, right? And then the next episode, they should do a battle royale with all the losers. Okay. When I say losers, I don't mean losers. Why did I say that? Why? Oh, here's another one too. Another one too. Yeah, that's just an idea. That's a good idea, right? Because that's actually a great idea. Have all the winners have a battle royale, right? All the winners, and see what comes on top. Okay, if you like my reaction, leave a like and comment. One Mississippi 2.